Good afternoon. We're here in South Central Minnesota. I'm with Kevin Bourne. He's the CEO of Environmental Tillage Systems. Kevin's going to talk to us a little bit about the benefits of strip till as opposed to some of the other tillage practices that are being used today.
Very good. Thank you, Alan. Yes, we're here in South Central Minnesota, Janesville, Minnesota specifically, on my Bourne farm, if you will, that's been in our family for about 120 years. We happen to be in one of my fields that utilizes the Soil Warrior. I grew up with conventional tillage, specifically moldboard plowing, then moving to chisel plowing and disc ripping. I've been CEO or been a part of Environmental Tillage Systems for a little over 2 years and couldn't be more excited about the opportunities that zone tillage, strip tillage have to offer us as producers. As you can see, or looking behind me, one of the fields that we're strip tilling. My kids are overly excited the fact that they're not going to be picking rock this year, as our product utilizes a rolling coulter or rolling cog to roll up and over those rocks. So no rock picking happening this year, but also the fact that we were able to apply our P and K along with doing tillage last fall, all in one pass, which has been a great fuel savings for us. We then came back this spring, utilized our Soil Warrior X row unit with the 2 wavy coulters to fluff and condition. And then here about 5 days ago, I was able to come in and plant into those zones. And Alan couldn't have been more excited about how it looked, and with the row cleaners on the front of my planter, just wiping away that berm and getting just absolutely wonderful seed bed. So couldn't be more excited, and look forward to doing more strip till here on the Bourne farm.
What kind of results do you anticipate with what you've put in place today?
Sure, and certainly that's going to vary for every producer, but on my farm, our strip till or our Soil Warrior acres on average yielded 20 bushel more than our acres that were conventionally tilled. That has a little bit to do with my fertility program as far as my broadcasting on some of my other acres, but you know, I expect that these will be absolutely my highest yielding fields. Both I increased population a little bit to both take advantage of the fertility I'm putting down, but also the fact that that fertility is mixed throughout that zone. So, you know, I expect this will be a good 10% higher than the rest of my fields.
And what do you think is keeping the strip till practice, the zone till practice, from kind of catching on to the larger agricultural community?
You know, I think I represent some of that. I farm with my father. Very much we're creatures of habit. You know, we keep doing what our fathers and grandfathers did. It's been a change. I've had numerous clients come in, both younger farmers along with their fathers, and their fathers have been skeptical about how you can get conventional tillage in a no-till situation. And so I think a lot of it's that fear of the unknown, that fear of change from that standpoint. I can attest, as I've been doing this now for about 3 years, 2.5 years, that you know, it's not a risk. It's very much to be excited about, but it is something new and different. So you've got to be willing and open to new ideas. Conservation has to be a part of what you're wanting to accomplish. You know, as we look at this field, water's going to infiltrate into this field much faster than the rest of my fields that might be conventionally tilled. This field isn't going to have near the erosion potential that a lot of my other fields that would be conventionally tilled would be. So back to your question, you know, it's fear of the unknown, it's fear of change, but you know, I can tell you firsthand, there's nothing to be afraid of. This is going to be something that will increase, in my opinion, every year.
Excellent. Kevin, thanks for your time.
Thank you, Alan.